So this item here in Fortune, Cisco just brought a machine learning startup. So I think a lot of people ask me about machine learning, and I won't go into conspiracy theories and Terminator 2 and how this affects the human race. But one thing is clear is that machine learning doesn't have to be really complex rocket science. So I think machine learning in security, I think is a very sort of a good example of that, whereby we see here. Cisco have bought a machine learning startup. So how will securities company like Cisco or Darktrace, which is another brand, to follow? Although we imagine we get in the middle, so we get into the middle somehow if we become a default gateway, if we're either packet sniffing, there's tools like Wireshark to effectively listening in into the, for want of a better word, radio frequencies that go across networks. So all we're basically saying is that we will use machine learning to say, right, analyze this, yep, train on this. This is what is good today. If anyone all of a sudden if this system starts wanting to talk to that system, or this user wants to start accessing this data, or this external factory is trying to connect in from this IP address, either alert us or ban that from happening until we tick something. So there are lots of products out there like HDF and, like I say, Darktrace, and just which are now engineered, and there's tools within Azure that will basically say, here's a server, here's the apps that are running on this server. If you want anything else to happen, please, I'm going to alert you, or you need to sign off to that can happen. I think this is a good evolution, because it's showing machine learning doesn't have to be rocket science to effectively. All it's going to do is take in the data that transfers over that network, and if anything changes within a tolerance, it's going to alert you. So, and I think technology is very much going this way. It's quite a rudimentary way of solving lots of technology based problems. Crypto locker from Sophos. All it does is just every single time you change a file, it will then it will take a copy of the file that you changed before you change it, and then look at the deltas between the two files. And if it sees that you've changed more than 3 or 4 files in a mass way, i.e. locking them from a crypto perspective, then it will then shut that process down. So, although security is smart and cyber security technology is smart, there's quite rudimentary ways of actually solving a lot of the challenges that's currently out there at the moment. And if you look at the big software security vendors, Symantec or Sophos or Checkpoint or Palo Alto, their shares are absolutely going through the roof at the moment, and are likely to continue to do so.